What's up guys, welcome to my YouTube video. So based on popular demand, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to apply the 3D text template to your text title. And just in case you haven't seen my 3D text bundle, this pack contains 100 plus 3D text templates, and you also get a free lot pack and a free font pack. So make sure you check it out, okay? Without any further ado, let's get into this video. So first thing, you want to go to the edition layer and you're going to see where it says place your design here. You want to click that and press OK. As you can see, you have to change the text here. You could literally put anything here. You can put your logo design here or just change the text or the font. So I'm just going to type in speed. Yeah, speed. And just put anything, whether it's a design or a logo, whatever, it basically just do the same work. So I'm going to cancel that and make sure you click on yes. And boom, you can see now the text is changed. So another thing I love to do is I usually change the 3D border underneath the text. So you just come to the FX. So just click on the FX. You can see we have the surface and we have the border. So just click on the border. You click on the border and you can see we have border 1 and we have border 2. And also keep in mind, if you're going to do this, you want to make sure you turn off the shadow so it's not showing whenever you mess around with the border, as you can see. And yeah, you can see it's the shadow is gone now. So I'm going to turn it back on. And if you want to reduce the 3D extrusion, just go to the border you want to reduce and just off the 3D extrusion, just off it. You can see it's reducing. So I'm going to turn it back on. I'm just showing you. And you can just off the entire thing if you want. You can just off border 2 if you want. And also keep in mind, make sure you off the shadow if you're doing this. And you can also reduce the border 1 as well. So just reduce it and just do it anyhow you want. Just like that. And also if you've messed around with the borders and you want the shadow back, just go to the FX layer and double click it. Then just input your own drop shadow to it. You can see, and just customize your shadow anyhow you want it. Yeah, just like that. It's okay. You can see now we have a new shadow on it. So just do it anyhow you want it. Another thing I love to do is playing around with the colors. If you want to do this, just come to the adjustment layer and add a new hue and saturation adjustment layer. Then you come back to layers and make sure you clip it to the effect. So in this way you're gonna clip it to the effect, so it's only going to affect the 3D text. So now you want to go to the properties and just tweak the thing, and you can see it's only affecting the text and not the background. You can see you can switch it anyhow you want it. So I'm just gonna tweak it to my likings. You can do this anyhow you want. I'm just playing around with this so you can see it. This is nice. Let me reduce it to here. I'm just gonna switch it back to negative. maybe something like purple. Yeah, I like this. And hmm. So I'm gonna leave it like this. And if you want this to only affect the surface and not the border, just come to the effects and release the clipping marks and make sure you put it on top of the surface. Then you clip it on top of the surface. This way it's only going to be affecting the surface and not the borders. You can see it's only affecting the surface, not the border. So now if you tweak the thing, the hue or the saturation, it's only going to affect the surface and not the border. You can do it anyhow you like it. You can see it's only affecting the surface and not the border. You can see. So let me just put it here. Maybe I put it to the negative a little bit. Another thing you can do is you can add a new hue and saturation adjustment layer, so it's only affecting the border. Yeah, so you add another one and you clip it to the borders. So this way it's only going to affect the border and not the surface. So this one is affecting the border and the upper one is affecting the surface. So just click this, and if you tweak the hue, you can see it's only affecting the border and not the surface. You can leave it like this. I think I like this. You can leave it like this if you want to. Just play around with it. I'm just showing you. So I'm gonna turn the bolt off and just leave it exactly how it is from the beginning. So now if you want to remove the background and maybe you want to add this to your video projects or maybe your artwork, your music cover or anything, so you're just going to have to remove the background and just turn the background off, save it as, you're gonna have to save it as PNG. So you come down to the format here and click on PNG, then just save it. I'm just gonna save it to my desktop here. Yeah, I already saved it before, so I'm just going to resave it again. And yeah, there you go. So I'm going to click on OK. So I'm going to show you how you can import this to Premiere Pro and just play around with it. So now we are inside Premiere Pro and I'm going to show you how you can do this. Just come down to the import here and just import it. And desktop, and just import it into your project file, then put it on the timeline, and you can see it's already looking good. I like this. I like this. So you can add a new, you can scale it up or just play around with this stuff. You can also add a new shadow underneath it so it can give you some kind of depth. You can add a new drop shadow to it. Just like that. So I'm going to turn this on to maybe 90 something and scale this up to the softness. Just scale it up to probably 200. Yeah, and you can also duplicate this and reduce the opacity of the lower, the bottom one, just like that. And you know, you can just play around with this and just play around with it. And you can also add maybe a blur or anything, just animate anything and just play around with it. You already know what to do, so just play around with it. So that's it for this video. And again, if you haven't seen my 3D text bundle, make sure to check it out. As you can see, the templates are completely customizable, so make sure to check it out and purchase it. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done that, and make sure you leave a like or a comment. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.